Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here, doing a commentary video for Medieval 2 Total War. This is a 4-player free-for-all, 10,000 denarii each, and it was last man standing victory conditions. So I command the Holy Roman Empire. I'll show you my army later on. My nearest opponent is timuridelephant. He commands the Byzantines. He's got some Byzantine guard archers here. He's got a force of cataphracts. And lagging behind are his foot units here. He has some dismounted Latin cons. Varangian Guard. I think he's got more of the same. I'll show you the other two factions in a minute here, because I want to show you this battle first. Me and the Byzantines are climbing for position here. So he sent his cataphracts to discourage my Teutonic Knights and my Gothic Knights from charging his archers. But I'm going to outmaneuver them, gain the positional edge, cut them off before they get up here, and then swarm down on them. So I'm going to send my Teutonic Knights over here. So yeah, I do have Teutonic Knights on horseback, 2 Gothic Knights on horseback, bunch of foot units here. Got some dismounted Feudal Knights, Zweihande, dismounted Imperial Knights, and Peasant Archers. But yeah, this is the big fight right here. I have 3 cav units taking on his 4 cataphracts. I figured because I have the height, I don't need all my cav there, so I'm going to send these Gothic Knights over here on a mission to take out some archers while they can. That's what's going on over here. Meanwhile, this guy, remember when I said it was a 10,000 florin battle? Well, this guy, EstebanTheKinG, only spent 5,880 denarii. Sorry, florins. You got Turkish javelin men, some bodyguard cav, some peasants, some janissaries, town militia. Basically a really bad army. Which is bad because in a 4-player free-for-all, last man standing, that means this guy has an easy opponent next to him. And this is Kingslayer Dragon, the host. He has some Yemen archers, armored sergeants, and he's not going to move from this position the entire game. Just want to put that out there. He has some dismounted English knights. So he's going to sit back here. And meanwhile, his nearest opponent... Oh, there's my Doomkov general. Sorry, I just had to show you those troops. Oh, wait. Oh, whatever. For some reason, this guy's not even fighting England yet. He's sending his guys towards my battle. See this? That's kind of ridiculous. He's leaving his England unopposed. But I lost my general because he's a Doomkov. But I am having a pretty good fight over here, though. Here's a close-up of the action. Got my dismounted Feudal Knights hacking away at his cataphracts. There's an overhead. Got my Gothic Knights fighting his archers. My guys are losing, so I want to get them out of there. And here comes the Turkish guy. He's going to smack into my units here. And honestly, I was a little annoyed by that. I didn't say anything. Well, I am now, but... Because England's just standing back there. See that? England way back there? They're not fighting anybody.
We must change tactics.
So I was happy he at least charged the Byzantines as well on this side. So at least he wasn't discriminating. You know how it is being a Holy Roman Imperial soldier. All this discrimination. But yeah, I'm doing like cycle charges where I can with my cav. And I'm sending my peasant archers into this big glob of foot combat over here. Because this is the crucial element. The crucial part of the battlefield on my side. So I'm sending my archers because I know they can hold their ground pretty well in this game. Plus they have the height advantage. So these are my Zweihandes. And my archers come in to add some extra weight to my fight. Meanwhile, the Turks are still going at it, attacking what they can. Got some more guys. These are my peasant archers taking on his Varangian Guard. That's not a very good idea, but whatever. I just wanted to pin his Varangians down. And look at those. What's that? Kapukulu? Sounds like Kululu from Sergeant Frog. But here is the situation.
Has lost half his army.
So Timurid sends his some Latin cons to fight his cav.
We have lost half the army.
And here, you can see I made a little micro mistake here. I forgot to move my cav over here. Now I move him finally. A little late, but whatever. I'm going to use them to charge this exposed body of Byzantine warriors here. Boinks! Nice little charge, I suppose. So I route that unit of dismounted Latin cons, and then I got this unit of Imperial Knights coming on foot. I'm going to send them around up here to attack this exposed body of Byzantines again. So I've lost most of my cav, but I am slowly but surely gaining the upper hand against the Byzantine player. And finally, the Turkish player has decided to stop attacking in my sector. So he's going to send his really cheap army, because remember he only spent barely 6,000 florins. He's going to send him out in England. This is the only time England moves his troops here. That's to move his archers up. Had this guy saved his cav, he could have charged those archers. He has a few cav left, but not as many as he could have. Anyways, look at those Byzantines running. So we have quite a bit of a fight still. This was a really bloody battle against the Byzantines. And I was really hoping the Turks could have bled England a little bit. But considering the reason the Turks, which aren't really the best faction in this battle, in this game, and considering he didn't spend barely a little more than half his money, that made it even worse. He gave England pretty much a free kill. Alright. So I finally cleared out this big blob of Byzantine troops over here. Look at those dead bodies. A lot of those being mine. But there's more Holy Roman Empire Imperial banners flying, sorry. And he has, I believe, this one last unit here. There's like 49 men in this guard archer unit. And finally they break. Take that, Schwein. So I defeated the Byzantine force of Timurid, Elephant. And that's when I noticed the Turks are still, I don't know. Basically, the Turkish player is a hot mess. He's got his troops scattered around. He sent some of these guys in a half bleep manner against England's archers here. These Kapukulus are losing, looks like. Now, again, if he would have saved his cav for England, then he would have had a full strength of cav units to take on these archers, but he did not do that. So that guy blundered big time. He made all kinds of bad mistakes, the Turkish player. So we're going to watch these Yemen archers beat down these Turkish horsemen. Let's see how long this guy lasts. Not very long. There's another unit over here. They're having a bit more luck, but they're still going to die. So England's archers prevail. And the rest of his army is still just camping out back here. Look at all those steaks there. Makes me hungry. Outback, anyone? Alright. So I might have to use the nifty fast forward motion. Well, we're gonna watch these archers rain upon these Armenian archers over here. I don't think this is an even fight here, guys. England's using like machine gun rapid fire against this one unit of Armenian archers. And we have another squad of Turkish infantry coming. These are just peasants though. So let's see how long they last. Like when I was playing the game, when I was playing this battle, restrict camera mode was on, so I couldn't really see what was happening. Because my army is way back there. See that? That's where I was fighting the Byzantines, way back there. So peasants routed that unit of archers. And these archers up here are going to stand their ground, looks like. Oh, at this point, Timurid, the guy I was fighting, admitted defeat. He was already dead, though. So I don't know why they showed it like that. He had no troops left to begin with. So this guy's taking some fire. And we got these peasants coming up from the Turks. And, yeah, this guy is moving his troops in a very erratic fashion, his army. Like, they're not moving as one. He just has, like, really no ultimate plan for winning this battle. And again, he didn't spend very much of his money. Not sure why he did that. Alright, so now we have town militia and peasants versus this one unit of yeoman archers. Ooh, nice swinging there, Thor. Boom. Finally, they break. So England loses 3 squads of archers. 3 teams of archers right there. So I'm gonna do some fast forward motion here. You can see I'm moving my troops slowly in the back. But let's fast forward this. Oh, sorry, I gotta show this. These guys came back from routing here. So they will continue to fire. What kind of damage we're doing here? Nice. Pretty bloody. Nice headshots there. Peasant charge, or militia charge. And they break again. Here's the Turkish javelin team. Alright. Let's fast forward this. Alright. So, Turks are moving forward, and England moves back more. This guy's really defensive-minded. He brought all these stakes here, but there's no cav to fight. Because all the cav's pretty much dead. Yeah, at this point in the battle, I only have like 4 units left in my horse squadrons. So we have England. Look at these archers they brought. These are now retinue longbowmen because he already lost his yeoman archers. So lots of death for the Turks here. These are the Hashashim. Hashashim. I don't know how you pronounce that. They're not going to make it over to the English lines. Look at that. It's just rapid fire. Instant death. What do we got over here? Town militia going for a charge. But that's just once more death. Oh, here come the Janissaries. These guys are better troops, but isolated by themselves? I don't think so. They're gonna charge anyways. Or I thought they were. What is he doing? Hashashim, peasants. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. Yeah, I was watching this from way back there. You can see my troops way back there. I'm resting my guys right now. But I just noticed a bunch of green flags blinking as this battle started. Because remember, Restrict Camera Mode was on, so I didn't see what was going on. I just saw that the Turks were getting their butts kicked. And now we can see it up close for your enjoyment. The Janissaries are pretty. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job considering the odds. Janissary attack. But yeah, this Turk advance is mauled. They ran into a brick wall here. I mean, even if the Turkish player spent all of his money, he still would have got slaughtered. Because his tactics weren't very cautious. Wasn't very unified either, the way he sent his troops in. And definitely needed a better battle plan. So yeah, these guys are still holding their ground. We got some Turkish javelin men coming. Let's see what these guys can do. Oh wait. No, we got Spear Militia coming. He's sending his javelin men to the rear. Look at that, more death from those archers. Pretty sad. Bum, bum, ba, dum, bum, bum. That's incredible though, these Janissaries, look at that, isolated. And they're still fighting. It says they're winning too. Well, not anymore. But you can tell those are really good troops. But they were put in a very awful position. Town militia's exhausted, so what can they do? Not much. The Turkish javelin men are back here just hanging out, having a good time. Fighting some armored sergeants who are down to 28 men. And the town militia have 72, but they're exhausted. And they're getting shot. Well, actually, they're both getting shot. So let's see who wins this fight. Dun, dun. Alright, they finally break. Awesome, I guess. Here comes some more isolated Turkish attacks. Azabs, or whatever. Look at that, getting some of that outback action here. We like our steaks well done. And they break, as they should have, because they're exhausted and they're outnumbered. And that's pretty much going to be the end of this guy's attack for now. He's going to move his Armenian archers out of here and his Turkish javelin men. So I'm finally over here. I'm using my Teutonic Knights to scout ahead. Because remember, restrict camera mode was on during the battle, so I couldn't see what was happening. So I moved up my cav. And this guy's gained tons of experience because I was fighting the Byzantines, like lots of them. And I chased down their routing units. So let's see some fast forward action here. And yeah, I'm gonna send these guys to kill those routing Turkish units, but we don't have to see that. Actually, unless you want to see it, we can see it. It's pretty cool. Bam! Hey, they're still fighting. How dare they? Kill. Yeah, you run for that hill. Good luck outrunning a horse. Bam! Boom! Nice. And yeah, I'm gonna send these guys to clear out these other units over here too. This is gaining more experience for them. They eventually got up to gold experience chevrons. But yeah, this is my cat force. I have 4 horses in total. That's it. And let me show you the rest of my army. All these depleted units here. Look how heavily depleted they are. That's all I have. And during this whole time, the English player is just sitting there, enjoying his sun there, fun in the sun. So let's watch some more of this mayhem as I kill these Turkish units here. The last 2 Azabs, whatever. Where you going, buddy? Alright, fast forward action time. Alright, my army's still way back there. See that? They're still lagging behind. Alright, here you go. My army's finally here. All my cav is here. Great. All my depleted units are here as well. Great. England's right here. Still in defensive mode here. Still pretty much untouched, except for those 3 Yemen archer squads that were butchered by the Turks. You know what? At the beginning of the battle, I should have went for the. I should have went for England. Like, just bypassed the Byzantines, bypass the Turks, and go right for England. I should have known this guy was gonna do this. But anyhow, lesson learned. Yeah, if it was a scored resolution, I totally would have stuck with a strategy. But since it was last man standing, I should have went for the camper. Because in last man standing, camping does actually pay off in the end. At least most of the time. We're gonna see what happens here. Oh, look at that. That's the Turkish general getting killed in an archer fight. Yeah, at this point, the Turkish guy brought his Armenian archers back and his javelin men. Lost his general, though. And this guy's gonna retreat a little bit. Readjust his lines. And I'm getting some free shots on his soldiers right now. Doesn't really matter because I'm still outgunned. But I am shooting some of his guys down. Here come my troops. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, they're gonna exchange missiles with these longbowmen retinue. I'm pretty much outclassed in the archery department. His guys are clustered together, though. He still has, what, 4 units of retinue longbows. I have 3 depleted peasant archers. I'm gonna send my guys in to assault him, since I'm here. Don't really have a chance, or a choice, sorry. Or a chance. So he's targeting my heavy infantry. And I still have my archers targeting his archers. So I'm getting some free shots on his archers, I suppose. But yeah, that rapid fire of the archers that's a lot of damage to receive, even with these heavily armored knights. Like, I'm lucky even if my guys get that far without breaking. This unit broke immediately. I mean, if you think about it, I'm fighting, what, fully strength units, and I'm taking all that archer fire. I'm gonna send my cav over here, my awesome force of 4 horses. I'm gonna launch his strike on his flank. Try to take down some archers and some retinue longbows, if possible. Bam! And I wasn't sure if his guys brought me down there or if my archers brought my guy down. Either way, I started switching my archer fire to these archer units over here. Should not have been firing my own vicinity of action. Forgot to activate these guys, apparently. Kind of just standing here, having a conversation about, I don't know, whatever a Teutonic Knight would talk to an English longbowman about. Well, that conversation went south. Now they're fighting. My guys are routing in the back. And I lost my horses. So I still have these guys firing, and some of my guys stopped routing over here.
Behold how our men need
Zwei Handa. Gonna send them right back into battle. Why not? Here's Esteban's javelin dudes. They did nothing. Dun, 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 dun. These guys came back from routing as well. And I can send them right back into battle. You got nothing else to do. Dun, 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 dun. Let me fast forward just a little bit.
they are being defeated.
No, really?
Change tactics.
Alright, there, the Turkish player I've been to defeat. Most of my guys are routing except for my archers here. See this? They're holding their ground. Still putting up a fight against these retinue longbows. That's pretty intimidating, that sound of rapid fire from his archers. Fire. But yeah, let's just fast forward this. I mean, it's this archer fight. He will eventually send guys to attack my men up close. There they are. These guys, armored sergeants. I'm gonna switch my targets. Target those guys coming. Then my guys break.
Our army is running from the field. We must rally our men before all is lost.
I think all is lost, my silly advisory friend. So that was a defeat. But good game to everybody in this battle. Good game to Kingslayer Dragon, Timuridelphant, and Esteban the King. Hope you guys enjoyed this commentary video for Medieval 2 Total War.